Hello everyone, today I will answer on some of your questions. The first question is how to calm down fast when you don't have your pills with you. The most fastest way to calm down is breath holding. Take breath in and hold it as much as you can and breathe out. Then again, hold breath for as long as possible. And so on 3 to 5 times. Usually 3 to 5 times is enough to calm yourself down. What is the fastest way to fall asleep? Lay down on your back straight, hands, legs straight, nothing crossing each other. Close your eyes and imagine stairs that goes down and you walk down on it. With every step you take, count it. Take one step down and count 1. In some time, take another step down, 2. Go one more step down, 3, and so on. It's a hypnotic exercise, very helpful to fall asleep. How to stop thinking straight away? Stop the racing thoughts, uncontrollable thinking. When you have the thought that you're already tired of thinking about is coming to your head again, focus on the feeling where it's coming from. Ask yourself a question. What am I feeling right now? Where that feeling lives in. Plunge, dive in there where that feeling lives. For example, it's in the stomach or your chest or in some kind of lump in the throat. Maximize, enhance this and give it attention. Observe it. It's a kind of a meditative exercise. So with it, you go from a thought to a feeling. That is much more efficiently. How to force yourself to stand up from the bed and start doing something. Working, for example. Okay, so the most easiest is to wake up your anger, because anger and aggression is a very powerful energy. Ask yourself a question, where my anger lives, and give it attention. Everything that we give attention tends to increase. Accordingly, if you're observing the anger, it tends to enhance. Anger carries in itself determination, anger carries power and courage. How to deal with irritability. First, find out where you keep this exasperation, because very often there is such a background irritability. The person says, I'm always so annoyed from everything, of anything. There's not without a reason why the person is so annoyed all the time, unless if we're talking about some kind of hormonal changes. But if basically whatever like that happens and he's always so irritated, if you ask a person in what ways do you hold your aggression, is it a distorted form of communication? Maybe when you have a bad relationship with your mom, you hold your aggression in some ways, with husband, with wife, or with your boss. And then you allow yourself to get annoyed in some little things because of that background irritability which has accumulated. But in fact, you need to clarify the main conflict that bothers you. And then a very good moment not to identify with irritants, so that not to join an irritant. I'll give you an example. Remember the moment when you're in the queue, waiting for your turn. There are moments when you join and pay attention to the queue. Someone out of the line climbed in the queue. The queue goes very slow, that you will not make it in time. And there are times when you don't join this queue. You're not paying attention to it. You're not worrying about it. Either you're talking to your friend, to someone, or you're playing with your phone, or just sitting thinking about something, or sleeping quietly, so that you're out of it. So these things can be done by yourself. Be out of it. Don't join the irritant. With this way, you will get less annoyed. Don't be in it. How to deal with do business. The most effective and deepest work with fears of any kind and various kinds is to accept death. There are specific exercises for it. For example, imagine that you have 1 year left to live. What will this year be? How I will live it? What will I change in my mind, in the circle of the people who surround me? Will I work in the same place? This is a similar remote topic and is very useful for such deep thinking. It opens up answers to important questions. Or for example, I have 1 day left to live. What this day will be like? Or I'm already on the sky. Now I'm already dead, looking down. What am I sorry about? What is happening without me? How the world changed without me? Allow yourself to speculate on the topic about your own death. And don't run away from it. Stay in it. It is a very important moment. And this will help you fight with the business. There's a certain acceptance of finiteness, acceptance of the fact that soon we all will not be here. What to do if I'm not loved or stopped loved by someone? Start loving yourself, and very much. Start to love yourself by yourself. And with what ways you can do that? Turn on a kind of a selfishness. What delicious food for myself I will eat today? How comfortable I will sleep today? Where will I go tomorrow? Where will I go on my holidays? Think about that. I have my favorite business, how to invest in it. So completely immerse in such a self-sufficiency, in such growing up and independence. That's it, guys. I have answered to you on some questions. Thank you for your attention. I will see you next video.